Very good morning, my dear students. 8th Standard Science 1, Unit 4, Heat. Previous class, we have discussed rise in temperature, change of state, transfer of heat and conduction. Today class, we are going to discuss about conduction in daily life, convection, convection in daily life and radiations. Before that, we are going to discuss about good conductor and bad conductor. Okay, what is good conductor? All metals are good conductors of heat. We know that. The substance which does not conduct heat easily are called bad conductors or insulators. For example, wood, cork, cotton, wool, glass, rubber, etc. Okay, now what is conductor? Any material that allows electric current and heat to pass through it is called conductor. Example, copper, aluminium, steel. Any metal. So, okay, what is insulator? Any material that does not allow electric current and heat to pass through it is called insulator. For example, plastic, rubber, glass, cloth, wood. Now we are going to discuss about convection in daily life. First point, we cook food in vessels made up of metals because metal conducting heat energy easily. When the vessel is heated, so the vessel is absorbing heat energy. Heat is transferred from the metal to the food. Yes, the raw food is getting heat energy and is converted to cooked food. Second point, when we iron dresses, heat is transferred from the iron to the cloth. So the heat energy is transferred from iron box to cloth. Third point, handles of cooking utensils are made up of plastic or wood. You know children, plastic and wood is a bad conductor. That means insulators. So it's a safety for our utensils. Handles of cooking utensils are made up of plastic or wood because they are poor conductor of heat. It's not conducting heat. So easily we can hold the object and take out from the stove. Fourth point, the temperature inside igloo. Igloo means what? Snow house. Is warm because snow is a poor conductor of heat. Tell some examples of conduction. Heat from a hot coffee makes the cup itself hot. A metal spoon becomes hot from the boiling water inside the cup. Okay children, now we are going to discuss about convection. What is convection? Through the activity 5, we can easily understood convection. Take some water in a vessel and heat it on a stove. What you have observed? The water getting heat energy and the temperature is increasing. Touch the surface of the water. It will be cold. Before giving heat energy, the water will be cold. Touch it after some time. The water slowly absorbing the heat energy from the vessel. It will be hot now. How did the heat which was supplied at the bottom and reach the top? Okay, we will see how the heat is transferred from bottom to the top. When water in the vessel is heated, water molecules at the bottom receive heat energy immediately and move upward. So the bottom of the vessel, some water molecules is absorbing heat energy and move upward. Then the molecules at the top comes down. The top layer of the molecules, the water molecules and atoms present in the liquid in the upper side is slowly comes down and get heated. This kind of heat transfer is known as convection. This is how air in the atmosphere is heated. Have you seen the picture, children? Some examples of convections. Hot air balloon A. Heater inside the balloon heats the air and so the air moves upward. This causes the balloon to rise. Because the hot air gets trapped inside when the pilot wants to descend, he releases some of the hot air and cold air takes its place, causing the balloon to lower. Now, how the how air in the atmosphere is also heated using convections. Okay, the bottom of the vessel receives the heat energy. So, the water molecules is moving upward. The upper layer of the atoms and molecules is comes down and getting heat energy. Thus, the form of heat transfer from one places to, that means high temperature, to the places of low temperature. So, the heat is transferred from hot region to cold region by the actual movement of molecule is called convection. Convection takes place in liquid and gases. So, convection current, have you seen the picture, children? Hot, less dense water rises. Water cools, becomes more dense, sinks. Next, we are going to discuss about convection in daily life. First point, formation of land breeze and sea breeze is due to convection of air. Already you have studied in your lower classes 7th standard what is land breeze and what is sea breeze. Wind flows from one region to another region by convection. Wind flows from one region to another region by convection. In hot air balloons, heat is transferred by convection. Just now we have discussed, and so the balloon rises. In refrigerators, cool air moves downward and replaces the hot air because of convection. That is already you have discussed in your lower classes, land breeze and sea breeze. See children, the solar instant energy, it falls on the earth. The earth emitted energy, solar reflected energy. Have you seen the picture, children? So the sun radiation is falls on the earth. Examples of radiation, a campfire heat, microwaves. These are all example of radiation. What is radiation? Radiation is the third form of heat transfer. First form is what? Conduction. Second form, convection. Third form, radiation. By conduction, heat is transferred through solids. By convection, heat is transferred through liquids and gases. See children, radiation is the third form of heat transfer. By conduction, heat is transferred through solids. By convection, heat is transferred through liquids and gases. But by radiation, heat can be transferred through empty space. But radiation heat can be transferred through empty space, even through vacuum. Vacuum means what? Without air. Heat energy from the sun reaches the earth by this. Form of heat energy. The radiation is defined as the way of heat transfer from one place to another in the form of, very good children, electromagnetic waves. Okay children, we will meet at next class.